So that means we need to make some purchases here. First, we're going to heal up real quick, just because. Didn't really spend a ton of PP on that Metagross, but enough. Plus, he punched our Venusaur in the face, which is not very cool. The Slowpoke have disappeared from town. Yeah, they sure have. We'll get to the bottom of that in a minute. Do we have Great Balls yet? I think it's a little early yet. Mm-hmm. All right. Before we start buying those, let's take a quick look at what we're going to get from the Big Pearl. Do we have anything else that's worth selling? No, not really. $37.50 though. Puts us, what, a shade over 10K? Okay. So we're going to buy 10 Pokeballs. And also 10 Pokeballs. We're doing this to get 2 Premier Balls out of it. How many potions do we have? 4? I will buy 1 more of those because I like having convenient totals of them. We're also going to buy 2 more Super Potions, and we might go back and buy 10 more Pokeballs, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think we're going to do that, yeah. We'll keep the rest of the money for, you know, we don't want to be bottomed out and then be like, oh no, I don't have any money to buy whatever I might need. No. Let's try to go to the next page. There. Burn Heal. Well, if we find Blaine, and we will at some point, we'll need to have Burn Heal. Repel might not be too bad, but for the most part, we're actually interested in seeing wild Pokemon, so what, Wade? Okay, well, if we want to go back to Route 31, Wade's got some berries for us, which is cool of him, don't get me wrong. We also need to check up on our egg. It will hatch soon. Let's wander around town a bit. See if we can't get that egg to pop out here. Somebody just told me that. We should stay in. Where have all the Slowpoke gone? Doo-doo, doo-doo. I did not, but it's interesting that you mention it. Yes? Why are you blocking the gym? What? Alright, so this is Bugsy, who was very, very likely not to have bug types. Man, we gotta get the Charcoal Man's Pokemon and or his HM. Well, let's go see this Kurt fellow. But first, Slowpoke are gone. Everybody just keeps talking about the Slowpoke. You want me to make some balls? Do you know Team Rocket? Yes, I do, actually, but it's nice that you're telling me in case I don't. They're supposed to have disbanded 3 years ago. They clearly haven't. This didn't stick. There goes old Kurt. Running off like a mild man? Oh, I was going to say wild man and madman, and it just came out as mild man, and that's not what you want. Stay out of mischief. Now, we can't do anything here just yet, if I remember correctly. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Yeah. But we can wander around a bit, grab an item. A light clay. Oh, okay. I don't know if there are wild encounters here or not. However, a Cleffa. Well, I mean, Clefairy can have its uses. And I wasn't expecting, you know, like, a Mew to come out of it. But Clefairy, not one of my favorites. Well, let's give it a quick look, though. Let's see what Cleffa's rocking here. Good endurance. Fantastic. Protected from paralysis. Has a boosted special attack. Has extra sensory, which pretty good. Crush Claw and Double Edge are getting stab. I mean, it's not bad. Don't get me wrong. We might keep it around for now. It's not likely to survive the first round of cuts if anything else cool comes up, but let's double check what we have in the PC. In whomever's PC. Right, the story that was disappointing and the Alakazam with no guard. I'm still torn though. And I think I mentioned this in an earlier part, but I mean, Alakazam is so speedy that if it can kill something in one hit, it doesn't matter how much defense it has or if it has no guard, right? But it doesn't work that way. If it doesn't one-shot anything, it's going to get horrifically murdered by just about anything, particularly physical attacks. Hey, it's a Slowpoke. Here comes old man Kurt shouting at people, "Hey, get off my lawn!" That's right, he fell down the well. My Pokemon would have punished them. We'll never know what Kurt was going to do here, because he yelled at a person and then fell down a well. In related news, good job, Kurt. We're going to put Cleffa up front and then switch, and hope to get Cleffa a couple levels so we can see what else it learns. Great music, by the way. Some old coot yelled at me. Vent my anger. This is a great, like, I found you, like, our eyes meet theme, and also a great battle theme. Magmar. We don't really have great answers for fire types at the moment, to my knowledge. I'm looking through the list and I'm only seeing things that get hurt by it, if anything. I don't even know what this is. I'll be honest. And he's loafing around. You hate to see that type of thing happen. Beats up. Yeah, get him, Cleffa. This takes forever. I don't know why I did this. I guess the save playback use is... Okay, well, it's only 2. That's nice. That is going to be a prohibitive problem here, though, is the stats. Cleffa's stats are pretty much garbage. And Barrage is the next move we learn, which is also disappointing. Let's do one more fight with Cleffa out there. Should get into level maybe 2. Let's see how much experience. Oh yeah, it's pretty full, so it might get 2. See if we can't learn one more attack and see what it is. I don't know why I've done this. 2 resisted attacks. I mean, I would resist fire as well, sure, but... Okay. One-shot him. Because Typhlosion's just too strong. Arg! Yeah, I mean, it's not a great day. You're standing guard, an old man yells at you. You're so freaked out by the old man that you run down the well. It's not a good look. Well... That's not a Slowpoke. I don't know, we might actually be able to kill it. Let's see how much damage this does. Bad attack stat. Good attack. And it adds up to about half damage on a snow run. Oh, my speed. It would be nice if this killed, however. Whew. Well, 3 health. And... Lucky Chant. Doesn't that raise critical hits? Okay, it prevents critical hits. Right idea, wrong result. But no, I don't really want that. Cleffa, you're not doing very good with your debut into society right now. To the bench with you, kid. You know what? No. No, I want Typhlosion. Here it is. Executive Proton. That's a new thing in this game, by the way. I haven't really talked about the differences between the remake and the original, but that is one of them. First of all, a female Team Rocket Grunt, which was not in Gold Silver. I don't think. I think they were all dudes. I could be mistaken, though. Also, it seems that Rayquazas are going to be frequent throughout this run. We might be seeing a lot of dragons throughout the course of this if this is how this is going. Wow. Interesting. I mean, it's a ground type against a fire type, so it makes sense from that perspective, but unless Flygon outspeeds me here, he's dead. Like the idea, respect the attempt, didn't work. Let's just let it rock. I suppose I could have switched and let somebody pick up an easy kill, but whatever, Typhlosion did the work. Because we've seen Rayquaza frequently using Mach Punch, trying to put in, say, Cleffa would have been a really bad choice. Typhlosion, you're the real MVP. Nobody can stop you. You rotten brat. I don't see why this is my fault. Who are you trying to convince, ma'am? Me or yourself? I haven't really been doing this thing where I check some obvious looking spots for items. I suppose I should be doing it more. But it's okay. Still, you have to admit, we're trying, you know? We're trying to be like, hey, stop it. Napoleon, huh? I think Dark is resisted in this game, but I had this question earlier. I guess it'd be nice to find out for sure one way or the other. Yep. That changed in Gen 6. Dark now does neutral damage to Steel. Steel's defense has got a tiny bit worse, although it's still a super good type. So this on Water Steel will at least be neutral. Let's see how much damage it does. About the same. If we were going second, then Payback would be the better choice, but we're not. So we should be able to kill with Fire Punch. Every level. 3 in the defenses, 3 HP, usually. It's very unlikely that we're going to keep Fling, but let's have a quick look. Yeah, no. It is a Dark type move. It's learning moves in its type. Sort of. Ludicolo. Let's get Sir Togepi back in here. He's been out of the action for a bit. and Togepi says Chucky. I think Vice Grip will still be best. Water Grass is neutral on Blaze Kick, but we get stab off of this. I should use Present. That would be fun. Especially at full health. That way if it does happen to hit the healing thing, at least we're not healing. We're just not damaging. Wailord. I don't know if I want to mess around with a Wailord, only because of the potential of Water Spout. That's awfully risky, though, either way. So here we go. Nope. We healed. Payday. Ah, yes, the old Wailord with Payday. We did it. In case you're wondering, no, it was not worth it. I think we can risk this still. Togepi also seems to be going first, so we should be safe, but you never know. Maybe this Wailord has extreme speed, you know? You never know. And Togepi's really been helped out by Pure Power, or whatever the thing is that's doubling our attack. Huge Power. That's been a saving grace, because otherwise his stats are not much better than Cleffa's, really. But it's okay. Alright, let's give Venusaur a little bit of shine. What do we have here? I strongly urge you. Look at this little cut in. What a cool guy. You know he's cool because he's looking over his shoulder at us. I'm not really sure why we're supposed to care about his level 8 Absol, but Absols are cool. He's going to get one shot. His defenses are terrible. One of the most glass cannoniest characters in all of Pokemon. Him and Ramparados. Huge attack stats and not much else going for him. Nuzleaf numero dos. You. I don't know why, I just feel like it. You can always switch to somebody with a fire attack. We have a couple. Doesn't matter where we go. People are always like, stop doing that. Cut it out. Alright. And that's an added bonus. And that, of course, does toxic poison, not just regular type poison. Also, ow. Are you serious? I am, and you're dead. I think I already have messed with your plan, sir. I'm just a kid. I barely know anything about anything. That's fair. I mean, I don't blame you for underestimating a child. Some people might, but I don't. Okay. I don't know why he's telling us this. In theory, we should never cross paths again. And he uses ninja tricks. Way to go! My pack's better too. Let's get out of here using my ninja magic. Everyone has ninja magic. A boy called Red. So Team Rocket probably used to getting their ass kicked by kids. Alright, he wants to make Pokeballs. He's going to give us a fast ball. You have apricorns. Give him... I don't remember what these do. So here, have 2 black apricorns. It'll take a day. So, you know. We'll have to wait on that. Especially if I'm recording things on the same day. Luckily, that's not the case here, though. That's the end of this part, and I won't be recording the next one until tomorrow, so we'll probably go back in and get our balls.